VPC. So if you've never been in here before, there's probably a whole bunch of things that you're going to want to do, right? You're going to have an estimated billing period, your APIs, project info. Remember, this is what we named it here for this, right? And then basically any kind of resources and trace. What we want to do is we want to go down here to VPC network and we want to go to VPC networks. Now, if you've never done this before, you're going to get this error, data could not be loaded. Additional actions may be needed. So you can just go back and it will take you back to where you're going, right, where you started off from. But if you click on that again and go continue, it's going to take you to Compute Engine API. So what you're going to basically want to do is go ahead and enable anything that the system wants you to go ahead and enable. And then you can kind of see where it's going to go ahead and try to do its thing. And this can take a minute or three. But basically, that's really part of the process, is that when you're setting up for the first time, you may end up with some just really interesting errors along the way on what the dependencies are within the system. Now, again, it shouldn't take this long to get the Compute Engine API to go, but we'll come back to it when it's finally done, because I don't want to just sit here and have you guys watch the little spinny wheel thing. We'll be right there. Here's the interesting part though, right? You kind of end up with a default VPC network. Right, SMP port 25 disallowed on this project, so no email. Right, firewall rules are 4. Now you can actually go in and you can check the default VPC if you want to and how it works. We're going to enable a DNS server. We'll do that here in a little bit. But basically, it's going to kind of give you some interesting things around what the default VPC looks like. Right now, most of the time from what I have experienced is that you basically need to have this default network going all the time. So we'll go ahead and we'll build a new VPC off of this, right? So we'll just go ahead and we'll make a new one.